Reality feels solid, stable, reliable, until sometimes it doesn't. Some people describe a precise moment when the world suddenly feels distant, flat, artificial. They know the room is real. They know the people in front of them exist, but they can no longer feel it. It's not blurry. It's not a dream. It's just wrong. They are awake, conscious, and fully aware that something has broken. This is not imagination. It's something the human brain can do. Reality is constructed. We usually think of reality as something we simply observe, but neuroscience tells a different story. Reality is not passively perceived. It is actively constructed by the brain. Every color, every sound, every emotion, every sense of presence is assembled moment by moment. And under certain conditions, that construction can fail. This episode explores real cases where the brain disconnects from reality, without warning, without injury, and often without a clear cause. Micro self-recognition. Many people experience this sensation without knowing what to call it. They assume it's stress, fatigue, a brief moment of confusion, but it isn't. And that's exactly what makes it so unsettling. Case file number 1, derealization. People experiencing derealization often describe the same feeling. The world looks real, but it doesn't feel real. Colors seem muted. Sounds feel distant. Depth collapses, as if everything were behind glass. It's important to clarify this. Derealization is not hallucination. The brain still recognizes reality correctly. Objects are what they appear to be. Faces are familiar. What breaks is emotional presence. In neuroscience, then derealization is understood as a protective response. When the brain becomes overwhelmed, it creates distance, not by altering reality, but by reducing how intensely reality is experienced. Case file. Number 2, depersonalization. Closely related but distinct is depersonalization. Here, the world feels real, but the self does not. People describe watching themselves speak, move, react, as if observing their own life from the outside. In depersonalization, those brain systems that maintain identity lose synchronization. The body continues to function normally, but the feeling of being someone inside that body fades. Neuroscientists believe this occurs when emotional processing and self-awareness stop aligning. Reality continues, but identity becomes distant. If any of these descriptions feel strangely familiar, this channel explores many more real cases where reality doesn't behave the way we expect. Subscribe to Deep Curiosity to follow the next episodes in this series. Case file number 3, dissociation. Derealization and depersonalization belong to a broader category known as dissociation. Dissociation is the brain's way of creating distance when reality becomes overwhelming. It is not a defect. It is an emergency response. During dissociation, attention narrows, emotions dull, the sense of presence weakens. And here's the disturbing part. Dissociation does not always require danger. Sometimes the brain activates it, even when there is no obvious threat. Chemically induced dissociation. There is, however, another very different way dissociation can occur. Some substances are known as dissociative drugs, not because they create illusions, but because they temporarily disrupt how the brain integrates reality. Among the most well-known are ketamine, PCP dextromethorphan, found in some cough medicines at high doses. At a neuroscientific level, these substances primarily affect NMDA receptors. NMDA receptors are crucial for integrating sensory information, maintaining continuity of the self, linking perception with conscious experience. When these receptors are disrupted, the brain temporarily stops holding reality together. People don't stop seeing or hearing, but everything feels separated, fragmented, distant. This is chemically induced a dissociation, and it reveals something crucial. Dissociation is not only psychological, it is a functional mode of the brain, hidden deep curiosity. Many neuroscientists believe these experiences reveal an uncomfortable truth. Reality does not feel real by default. It feels real because the brain continuously confirms it. This idea is linked to a theory known as predictive processing. According to this model, the brain constantly predicts what reality should feel like and compares those predictions with sensory input. When this system weakens, reality loses depth. The world doesn't convince us once. It has to succeed every second. Reality is not guaranteed. It is maintained. Maintained by attention, by emotion, by neural balance. And when the brain, even briefly, stops sustaining that construction, the world doesn't collapse. It disconnects. And if reality can disconnect this easily, how much of what we experience as normal truly is? This episode is part of the series When Reality Stops Behaving Normally. In the next videos, we'll explore what happens when the body, memory, and even time stop behaving the way we expect.